Okay, welcome to a new episode of Resolute Fitness. Me and Emily are just kind of doing a loop of the apartment complex. So we're sort of... What's she doing? Oh, Molly's going crazy. And I thought it'd be a good idea to do... Okay, so like I said, we're doing a little loop of the apartment complex, just getting out, get some fresh air. There's like a big, gigantic office building that's got nobody in it. They just built it. I don't know what they're doing with it. But anyway, I thought it'd be a good idea today to do a top 10 body weight, a list of top 10 body weight workouts, body weight exercises that don't include burpees, press-ups or squats or sit-ups really. Because if you're anything like me, you're starting to get a little bit sick of doing the same movements. So here is a list of 10 movements. Makes your workouts up a little bit. Okay, number one is side plank lifts. This is what they look like. Okay, with this you're going to get yourself into a side plank. Make sure your shoulders over your elbow, like this. If you want to put your arm up, you can do. If you want to put it on your waist, you can do. And then all you're going to do is have your hips perfectly in line, and then you're just going to drop it down to where you're about to touch and then lift it up. That's one rep. And that's the side plank lift. Second exercise, I did a workout including these that I got from Jason Khalifa. Is popular sort of like a jiu-jitsu or MMA movement, and I'm just going to call them a kick-through. So here's a demonstration of that. They might have another name, but kick-through, nice and simple name for them. So there you go. Okay, second exercise is a plank sit-through, or a sit-through plank, however you want to call it. I'm going to do my best to show you this one. Okay, start the plank, and then all you're going to do is kick through, and in the plank. Kick through. Yeah, sit through plank. Third exercise, obstacle wall walk. This next one is obstacle wall walk. So similar to a normal wall walk, but instead of your hands just having the floor, you're going to put some sort of obstacle, whatever you've got at home. So for the demonstration, I'm going to just use 2 dumbbells. Set your obstacles up, get yourself into a wall walk position, and then you're just going to put yourself up. And then bring yourself down. Obstacle wall walk, and just use your imagination really. You can use bigger obstacles, smaller obstacles, or more obstacles to make it easier or harder. Next one is a wall plank. You could do this on the floor, or you could do it on weights, up to you really. Okay, this movement is a variation on a typical plank. So you can do it straight armed if you want, or you can do it on your forearms. But basically, you're going to be normal plank position, but you're going to have your feet against the wall like this. You got it? So that is a wall plank. To make that more difficult, you can put your hands on an object, and a few different variations on them. But the basic one, hands on there, feet against the wall. Boom. Next exercise is an oldie but a goodie, jumping jacks. Like this one, gets your heart rate going, and they are difficult. Okay, next one is an old school one, an oldie but a goodie, jumping jacks. Or if you're from the UK, star jumps. So nice and simple, it's just jumping jacks. Ideally, from your waist, above your head, back down, 1 rep. Jumping jacks. Good way of getting cardio in whilst being in a small space. Perfect. Lateral jumps, so jumping over something ideally. This is a good one. Lateral jumps over an object, ideally. So, for instance, I'm using a dumbbell. You can use whatever you want. You're going to stand side on to said obstacle, and then it's just a 2-footed jump sideways. And like I said, if you don't have a dumbbell, just you can use anything, a jumper like that, and just go over the jumper. So lateral jumps, they're pretty good. Yeah. Okay, I'm not sure if this is the official name, but for left, this one is a push-up plank. This is the one where I lost my skin on my elbow for doing a load on the David Goggins workout. So yeah, push-up plank is the demo. Next exercise, push-up plank. It might have some other different names, but so don't worry about that. I've done like a million of these since we've been in isolation, hence why my elbows are a little bit sore. So just be careful when you're doing them to look after your elbows. But this is basically, or they can be called plank up downs. You're going to start in this position, and then you're coming down, and then you're coming back up for 1 rep. Beautiful. Number 8, nothing new but effective, jumping lunges. If you want to do them front ways or reverse, it's up to you. But that is my number 8. Okay, jumping lunges. I actually forgot to do this when I was doing the demonstrations. Hence the change of clothes. Here it is. Okay, so jumping lunges is you're going to start together, and it's simple. Down for the lunge, jump and down, jump and down. Oh, jumping lunges.
Good work.
Don't try and do them after you just ate. Number 9. You might not have seen these or done these, but these are really tough. I'm not 100% sure of the name of this one, but I am calling them prison get-ups. So here you go, and you'll understand why they're called prison get-ups. Okay, this movement is called prison get-ups. The name comes from what the movement actually looks like. So with this, to make it more difficult, if you can put your hands behind your head, you're going to start standing, and then all you're going to do is you go down to your knees, and then you stand back up. And that's 1 rep. Easier if you have your arms out here, more difficult with your hands on your head. So prison get-ups. And lastly but not least is mountain climbers. Good old mountain climbers. Yeah, not the easiest, but hey-oh. So with this, quite a few workouts give the rep for the left and right leg. So left, right equals 1 rep. But basically, you're going to be in this plank position, straight on plank, and then you're just going to be driving your knees up and back down. Depending on what's more comfortable to you, some people rather go wider arms and kick through here, and some people like to go on the outside of the elbows, but I don't know, it's personal preference really. I change it up depending on how tired I am. Beautiful.
Mountain climbers.
Mountain climbers. Okay, so that is my list of 10 exercises that don't include squats, press-ups, sit-ups or burpees. Like I said, if you're anything like me, starting to get sick of the same exercises now. So there's 10. So yeah, feel free to use any of them. Okay, thanks for watching. I've just been mainly live streaming recently because there's not a great deal to vlog when you're stuck inside, and I'm just working out twice a day. So it just makes sense to do the vlogging, the live streaming at the moment. Can't speak. But also I have got 3 videos in the pipeline that I've had saved that before the coronavirus sort of kicked off, that I kind of did. So I'm going to put them out at some point. maybe next week. Okay, hope you enjoy the video. Please like and subscribe. Bye.